Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Krishnamurthy, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, JSS Art, Science and Commerce College, Gokak, which is affiliated to Rani Channamma University, Belagavi. Today we learn about the concept ionic bonding. This concept comes in first semester syllabus under the chapter Chemical Bonding and Molecular Structure. The outline of this presentation includes introduction, octet structure followed by electron structure, types of chemical bonds, ionic bond, the examples, formation of sodium chloride, formation of calcium fluoride, and the formation of sodium sulfide, magnesium oxide, aluminum oxide, magnesium chloride. Introduction. As we know how molecules are formed, when atoms combine, molecules are formed. The type of combination depends on the nature of the combining atoms. Atoms present in a molecule are held together by one or other type of attractive forces. Then the chemical bond, the definition of chemical bond is, it is the attractive force that holds together the constituent atoms or ions or molecules present in a substance. So chemical bond nothing but it is an attractive force that holds together the constituent units, that is atoms or ions or molecules present in a substance. The kind of chemical bonds formed by an atom depends upon its electronic configuration, which determines the ionization energy, electron affinity, electronegativity, and the position of the element present in the periodic table. Next, we studied about octet structure. In 1916, Kozel and Lewis, scientists, suggested the noble gases are the most stable elements because the atoms of these elements possess an octet structure. Nothing but there are 8 electrons in the outermost shell or 8 electrons in the valence shell. It is generally represented as Ns2Np6. Ns2Np6. In this table, there are noble gases helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. This is a symbol, this is atomic number. Helium atomic number and the electronic configuration is 1s2. Neon atomic number 10, electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Here outermost shell is 2s2, 2p6. 2 plus 6, there are 8 electrons. It follows octet rule, octet structure. Similarly, argon, atomic number 18, the outermost shell 3s2, 3p6, 8 electrons. Krypton, atomic number 36. Here the outermost shell is 4s2, 4p6, 8 electrons. Xenon, atomic number 54. The outermost shell is 5s2, 5p6, 8 electrons. And the radon, atomic number 86. The outermost electron 6s2, 6p6. In all these noble gases exhibit 6 electrons in the outermost shell. Therefore, they have most stable elements. So they do not tendency to react elements. Therefore, they exhibits a most stability. So next, electron dot structure. Lewis, an American chemist, introduced a simple notation to represent valence electrons present in an atom. These notations are known as Lewis symbols or electron dot structure. So the valence electron, in any element, the valence electron is represented around the atom by dot symbol, that is called Lewis symbol or electron dot structure. For example, the Lewis structure for calcium. So calcium atomic number 20, there are 2 electrons in the valence shell. The 2 electrons are represented by 2 dots. 2 electrons are represented by 2 dots. This is called Lewis symbol or electron dot structure. These are many examples. Here sodium, atomic number 11, there is 1 electron in the valence shell. Therefore, sodium atom, here the valence electron, 1 electron is written dot symbol. Similarly, in magnesium, there are 2 valence electrons. They are mentioned like this. In aluminum, there are 3 valence electrons, 3 dots. In silicon, 4 valence electrons, 4 dots. Similarly, 5 valence electrons, 6 valence electrons, 7 valence electrons in chlorine, and 8 valence electrons in argon. This is Lewis symbol or electron dot structure. So next, types of chemical bonds. We already know the definition of chemical bond. Now the types of chemical bonds. A chemical bonding between 2 atoms depends on the nature of combining atoms to attain their octet structure. The type of bonds are broadly classified into ionic bond. It is also called electrovalent bond. Next, covalent bond, coordinate bond or dative bond, metallic bond, hydrogen bond, and van der Waals interaction. So among these above chemical bonds, the ionic, covalent and coordinate bonds are strong bonds, and the remaining bonds are weak bonds. So here is the diagram represents the type of chemical bond. Next, we discussed about one of the chemical bond type, that is ionic bond. So what is ionic bond? So an ionic bond formed by the complete transfer of 1 or more electrons from the outermost shell of one atom to the outermost shell of another atom. Here we mention the important word in different color, transfer. This is very important. Transfer of electron from one atom to another atom. That is called ionic bond. In this type of bonding, one atom loses the electrons and it becomes a positive ion, that is called cation, and the other atom gains electrons and becomes a negative ion, that is anion. Finally, the positive ion and the negative ion are held by electrostatic force of attraction to form an ionic molecule. So how ionic molecule is the combination of positive ion and negative ion by electrostatic force of attraction, then ionic molecule form. So ionic bond is the electrostatic force of attraction between the oppositely charged ions which are formed by the transfer of electron. This is the definition of ionic bond. So once again, ionic bond is the electrostatic force of attraction between the oppositely charged ions which are formed by the transfer of electrons. Next, due to the force of attraction between the atoms, the energy between the ions decreases and the molecule becomes more stable. So due to the force of attraction, the energy between the atoms or ions decreases and the molecule becomes stable. Example for ionic bonding, that is formation of sodium chloride. Sodium loses an electron to form sodium ion. Sodium ion acquires the stable inert gas configuration of neon. So sodium loses one electron to form sodium ion, that is positive ion or cation. On the other hand, chlorine gains an electron to form chloride ion, thereby chloride ion acquiring stable inert gas configuration of argon. So here chlorine gain electron to form chloride ion, that is negative ion or anion. Finally, what happened? The sodium ion and chloride ion are held together by electrostatic attraction to form an ionic molecule, that is sodium chloride. So sodium ion combined with chloride ion by electrostatic force of attraction to form an ionic molecule, that is sodium chloride. So here transfer of electrons from outermost shell of one atom to the outermost shell of another atom, that is called ionic bond. Here the valence electron, outermost electron from sodium is transferred to the outermost shell of chlorine to form an ionic molecule, that is sodium chloride. So another example, formation of calcium fluoride. So here calcium atom contains 2 electrons in the valence shell. As we know, the atomic number of calcium is 20. The valence electrons 2 electrons. These 2 electrons are transferred to 2 fluorine atoms which have 7 electrons in their valence shell. So the 2 electrons from calcium is transferred to fluorine. Fluorine has 7 valence electrons. Here also another fluorine has 7 valence electrons. Calcium transfers 1 electron to this fluorine and 1 electron to this fluorine to form an ionic bond. So calcium forms positive ion and fluorine forms negative ion. Finally, the ionic molecule of calcium fluoride is formed. This is calcium fluoride molecule. This is ionic by following ionic bond. Next, these are some other examples of ionic compounds, that is formation of sodium sulfide. So sodium transfer electron to the sulfur to form sodium sulfide molecule. Similarly, magnesium transfer 2 electrons to the oxygen to form a magnesium oxide molecule. And here aluminum transfer the valence of 3 electrons to the oxygen to form aluminum oxide molecule. And here magnesium, there are 2 valence electrons. Transfer these electrons to the chlorine to form magnesium chloride. These are some examples of ionic compounds. So from this, in this class we learn, we study, we know about the chemical bond, what is chemical bond and type of chemical bond, and the ionic bond with examples that we know. So finally, thank you, one and all.